Are you tired of losing points in pickleball matches? Even though you feel like you're playing your best game? Well, you might be making some common mistakes that are costing you those crucial points. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In this video, we're going to show you the top 7 pickleball mistakes that you could be making, and more importantly, how to avoid them. So grab your paddle, get comfortable, and let's dive into the world of pickleball. Hello and welcome to Pro Pickleball Media, your #1 spot for all pickleball content. Our channel is dedicated to the fastest growing sport in the US, and we cover all fun and exciting things related to pickleball. So if you love pickleball and want to learn more about it, just take a second to subscribe and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our recent videos. In today's video, we're going to talk about the top 7 pickleball mistakes that could be costing you points. Now let's get right into the video. Mistake number 1, standing too far back. One of the most common mistakes in pickleball is standing too far back. Many players are tempted to stand near the back line, thinking that they will have more time to react to incoming shots. However, standing too far back can actually cost you points. When you are standing too far back, you're effectively giving your opponent more space to work with. This means that you can hit a ball at sharper angles and with more power, making it harder for you to return the shot. Additionally, standing too far back limits your ability to attack the ball and take control of the game. To avoid this mistake, it's important to stand at the appropriate distance from the net. As a general rule, you should stand at a distance that allows you to comfortably reach the NVC line without having to take large steps. This will give you the optimal range of motion to return shots and move towards the court. Another benefit of standing at the appropriate distance is that it allows you to be more aggressive with your shots. When you're closer to the net, you can take advantage of opportunities to hit the ball downward, which makes it harder for your opponent to return the shot. In addition to your physical positioning, your mental positioning is also important. You should always be thinking about moving forward and taking control of the game. By doing this, you can put your opponent on the defensive and force them to react to your shots rather than the other way around. Mistake number 2, failing to keep your eye on the ball. Pickleball, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of the game and lose focus on the ball. However, failing to keep your eye on the ball can lead to a range of mistakes that can cost you points. When you don't keep your eye on the ball, you're more likely to misjudge the ball's speed, trajectory, and spin. This can lead to missed shots, errors, and even injuries if the ball hits you unexpectedly. Additionally, not watching the ball can make it harder to anticipate your opponent's shots and react quickly to their moves. To avoid this mistake, it's essential to maintain focus on the ball at all times. This means keeping your eyes locked on the ball from the moment it leaves your opponent's paddle until it reaches yours. It's also important to track the ball's movement and anticipate its trajectory so that you can position yourself appropriately. To develop the habit of keeping your eye on the ball, try practicing some simple drills. One effective drill is to stand near the net with a partner and take turns hitting the ball back and forth while maintaining eye contact with the ball. Another drill is to watch the ball as it bounces off the paddle and into the air, then track its movement as it falls back down. In addition to these drills, you can also work on your mental focus by staying in the present moment and avoiding distractions. This means letting go of the past mistakes and focusing solely on the task at hand. By doing this, you can improve your ability to react quickly to the ball and make more accurate shots. Now, before we move ahead to talk about more game-changing pickleball tips, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that we can keep bringing more informative pickleball content to you. Your little contribution means a lot for us. Mistake number 3, not moving your feet. Another common mistake in pickleball is not moving your feet. Pickleball is a fast-paced game that requires quick reactions and agility, and not being in the right position can result in missed shots and lost points. Many players tend to rely too much on their arm strength and forget about the importance of footwork. Your feet should always be in a position where you can quickly move and react to the ball. If your feet are too close together or you are standing flat-footed, you won't be able to move quickly enough to get to the ball. To avoid this mistake, make sure you are in a ready position with your feet shoulder-width apart and your knees slightly bent. This will give you the balance and stability you need to move quickly and make accurate shots. You should also focus on taking small, quick steps to move around the court instead of large, slow steps that can slow you down and limit your range of motion. Practice footwork drills to improve your agility and reaction time, such as shuffle steps, cross steps, and split steps. These drills will help you develop the muscle memory and coordination needed to move quickly and efficiently on the court. Mistake number 4, not using the proper grip. Another mistake that many beginner pickleball players make is not using the proper grip on your paddle. Your grip on the paddle is essential to making accurate shots and generating power. Using the wrong grip can cause your shots to be off target and may even cause injury. The most common grip in pickleball is the continental grip, which involves holding the paddle with the index finger on the edge of the paddle and the thumb on the back of the handle. This grip allows for more wrist action and greater control over the ball. However, some players use a different grip, such as the Eastern grip, which involves holding the paddle with the index knuckle on the edge of the paddle and the thumb on the back of the handle. This grip can limit wrist action and make it difficult to control the ball. To avoid this mistake, make sure you are using the proper grip for your playing style and skill level. If you're unsure which grip to use, try experimenting with different grips during practice games to see which feels more comfortable and effective for you. It's also important to make sure your grip on the paddle is not too tight or too loose. A grip that is too tight can cause tension in your arm and limit your range of motion, while a grip that is too loose can cause the paddle to slip out of your hand. Practice your grip by holding the paddle with a relaxed grip and adjusting your fingers as needed to maintain a comfortable and secure grip on the paddle. Over time, you'll develop a natural grip that allows you to make accurate shots and generate power without causing injury. Mistake number 5, overhitting the ball. This mistake is particularly common among beginners who may not have a lot of experience playing at the net. When you're at the net, it's essential to keep your paddle up and ready for action. Why is it a mistake? When your paddle's down, you won't be able to respond quickly to shots that come at you. You have to lift your paddle, adjust your grip, and then hit the ball. By the time you've done all that, your opponent's shot might have already passed you. To avoid this mistake, keep your paddle up and in front of you. With the face of your paddle pointing forward, this way you'll be able to react quickly to shots that come your way. You'll be able to block volleys, drop shots, and dinks more effectively, and you'll be able to return the ball with more accuracy and power. One of the best ways to practice this is by playing the third shot drill with a partner. This drill involves hitting a high arching shot to your opponent's backhand after the serve, which they should then hit back to you softly, allowing you to move up to the net and get into a good position. During this drill, make sure to keep your paddle up at all times so you're ready to hit the ball back as soon as it comes to you.